A three if he had wanted it. Now it's going to be kicked over to Morris, the former
KCP, and not really been there offensively, but deep at that play where KCP goes up for the jumper and then spots LeBron, who lays it up.
Anthony Davis did not play in either one of those games. And that's something that the Lakers are going to have to do themselves. It started 27 in the regular season. Good fake by Booker season. So, Stu, we'll see if they get back and play in the zone next time down.
Position on Ayton.
He had 10 overall rebounds
before he got it over his head, basically, and was able to swipe.
15 of them dunks. Just seems like it's more. Before we get the score and the time back up. There is Devin open from three. Booker with the Saul in front of them.
He can pick up his dribble. Carl's cam shows you a great view, but contact, three-point opportunity. That's just a great offensive player, man. Your clock is so short, you don't have time for option C. This side with his play off the bench, and he gives the Suns.
And Kuzma. Cameron Payne, very off bench scoring. Cameron Payne. LeBron. Kick. Booker terminates the dribble. Payne attacking on its way. Shake and bake for the King. Now over to Kuzma. Splits the defense. The Lakers have a chance to crawl back even closer. That's going to.
Perimeter shots. The Lakers are missing perimeter shots.
There's a perimeter. They've shot 32%. Oh, here comes Booker, the flyby. Booker leans in. Booker.
I mean, goes in, gets tripped up by Caruso, and he has the presence.
Of him now. LeBron, little one-on-one with Torrey Craig. The cut. We're under a minute to play in the first quarter. Lakers battling uphill. They
trip down, bounce pass, throws it up.
Hand off to Booker. Matthews in chase mode. Boy, talking.
You got an issue, and he just takes a straight line this time, throws it high.
Well, he'll drop him quickly. Kuzma all the way, puts it up with 11 points in the game already. Booker rises with nothing so far. Cameron Payne all the way. And wide. Attacking, good dish underneath. Ayton.
But they bring him in, he doesn't have to be the primary ball handler.
Right.
With Payne. Mr. Payne and Mr. Booker, and then on the other end, they got to find a way. Another look at that play where Torrey Craig makes the defensive play. Says the shot by Crowder was off, and it looked like Bridges, but they give it to the hot shooting.
Paul alone. Knocking him down. Chris Paul trying to attack. Keith goes right.
I mean, Chris Paul working against Marquise goes right around him, and there's no second.
Combine that with some talent. They're the second seed. Paul just having Bridges. He attacks, drive, kick, Crowder. Oh. It's batted around. Horton Tucker underneath. Lakers are 3 for 13 from downtown. This is Bridges. They have to play in the quarter. Craig down the middle. Where's the deep? And it's reared its ugly head again here tonight. No shooting. Yep, of the game for them and Caruso. So if you want to see it, you can see it.
Look at it.
Game over from OKC. Again, right at the rim. He dumps it for 8. With 3 to shoot. With 2 to shoot, Matthews will give the foul. And it's a Laker turnover. That's their 9th. Underneath Booker. Quick turn.
Same kind of luck from the field, but tonight he is really.
It's a day-to-day situation. Crowder steps back.
Had to take the ball out of Devin Booker's hands.
Crowder, who wins, he certainly has been, and he hasn't been good tonight.
Corner out and just easily rejected that shot.
That huge wingspan. Book
game today as he gets in, gets the layup, and just couldn't start again.
Bouncing now to Devin Booker. Start, stop, 3.
What a player.
29 points, 12
No, he will not return to this game tonight, as you may have expected once.
Matthews and Chris Paul is not happy, boy. He's grabbing that right shoulder. Well, they got tangled up really in some discomfort. That is not.
Lakers shooting just 31% overall. LeBron. Kuzma checks back in. Corner earlier this series. Crowder. Boy, because it's a playoff game for him. He has.
Good foul in playoff basketball. Carl's cam shows the angle. He's playing the ball.
Phoenix. Really the entire series. And at the other to go now, less than 2 here in period number 3. Phoenix obviously tonight, because it wouldn't have been maybe if his name was Anthony Davis.
He can't.
Looking for some payback. James into the lane by Cameron Johnson. Up ahead for Booker. Corner. Contributed. All right, Stu, shot clock is what, 3 ahead of the game. But LeBron won't wait. Iron Man. And never miss a game in his pro career. Fourth quarter somewhat might translate to the next game.
Goes by, and then THT comes over, commits to foul.
With Houston last year. Remember, a lottery pick from
An offensive foul here on Kuz as he committed to doing his spin.
Threes in a playoff game in a losing effort. And they'll move Kuzma. Again, he's looking into getting into.
He's looking to see if he can put up point number 16.
Attempts for Davis. Kaminsky.
Go by and then attack. Nobody in position to.
So for the first time, although he was able to come out and shoot free throws.
Because of the kind of this wind up.
Yes, Virginia. Same school as Jerry West.
Montrez able to concentrate, get the basket, and
in their playoff series. Look at Moore trying to dance his way to the basket. Hear how he expanded it to include that this season. No! And he doesn't get in till late. Runs over the Lakers in the playoffs. They did back in 2006.
His own dribble, and Sarge is out of position. Makes contact.
Tweeted out, "Don't remind me." That's trying to make heads or tails out of this one and get you ready for Thursday. Stay to be present and loud. Gonna have to be.
Give them something to get even louder about.
Yep. Again, Monty really short the bench, as most coaches do. Trying to get in on Dudley. Kind of wild throw out the